Welcome to the Big Braid Show. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. Taking a look at BTC and the rest of the market coming in at 16,871. Amazing price action still. Got a lot of bulls out here buying in and a lot of people selling out. So whatever you guys are selling, they're buying, and this price action's been holding. Looks like it's been a whole lot of warfare going on across the board, ups and downs and ups and downs, and got a little bit of that creepy crawly action going on. Tried to make it down to some low price action many times now. It's been holding that price. As you can tell, we had this little dippy action here that came down. Fear in the market. Got some good recovery. Another good dippy action, good trade. So a lot of people selling out right now, but a lot of people are buying in as well. So as you can see that, a lot of people are buying in saying, F y'all, whatever you sell, we're going to buy. Here we are. Had some movement down towards the downside. Got some decent recovery back up to the upside as well. Looks like, there's talk of BTC having price target 17,000. Is that on the table? Could possibly be. We're having some movement in the market right now. I had a good little boost up to the upside, and it could possibly just get some sideways action over time, especially with everything that's going on in the market today. We have decent recovery. We have things moving around in the market today. Stocks are a little bit of movement here and there. I got a few cannabis stocks that are jumping around. We got APE still getting some movement up to the upside. Holding that $1.73 now for the past few days. We got True Leaf Cannabis coming in at 13% up, 10.45. A few things moving around in the market. Jupe's been the theme tonight, up 12%. It's actually, I'd imagine it's moving a little bit more. Had a decent movement up to the upside, but still not out of that downward trend. Definitely got to get over this 0.006349 as far as making some movement to the back up to the upside. So definitely interesting to watch, and then coming at amazing price action as well, double digits. So got to keep an eye on that price action. Other than that, sales price action across the board. You got people are still buying in. Doge is on sale right now, 7 cents. We got Shiba talk out there. BLZ. Got NCT getting some love out there, 006. A few things. XRP all over the market here. Got price targets at $1. Sounds like they're gonna, it sounds like a lot of them are trying to push to the upside. So I'm definitely keeping my eyes on this stuff. XRP, as you can tell, they've been working on that price action as far as making some movement up to the upside. Got that short squeeze, and are we going to see some higher price action? That's definitely interesting and definitely excited to see where we're going. But we got BTC pushing up as well. We got BTC making some movement back up to that 16,070. So still getting that creepy crawly action, still in basically an upward trend type shoot. But we do got some Grayscale talk out there talking about having some trouble in that company, and they got I seen a couple of numbers thrown around out there at how much BTC they have, and it's it's up there. They got quite a bit, talking about selling over 100,000 of those just to keep it rolling, and sound. I mean, they're only selling that much, So they still got all those other ones to hold. So that excites me. People are have a lot of fear in the market, and they see that as very fearful. But when I'm seeing these big buy-ins, and people are buying in with no worries, and then everybody's selling out, and it's like a shakeout. It's like everybody's getting shook out, and if we get this lower price action, it's definitely excited to see where we're going. So definitely, as I always say, always diversify. Stocks are on sale, crypto's on sale. Never keep all your eggs in one basket. So that's kind of the topic of discussion over the past few months now. We see all these different companies going down, and it just the DYOR, do your own research, make sure you know where your money's going, make sure you know who's holding your cash. So we've seen with the FTX lead, there's definitely different kinds of FUD in the market. But if you look at the overall picture, the long-term picture, I'm definitely keeping my eyes on that. And it's just, we're just moving so digital all the way around, and whatever's going to make money transferring easier is, more than likely going to be better. And there's so many different video game projects out there and online gaming, and it's just outrageously, just out there. And a lot of these projects can, more than likely simplify that that transactional areas across the board, across globally. So definitely excited to see where we're going with a lot of this price action. And it just remains to be seen. BTC still holding some awesome price action. Mark Cuban's still out there talking about how definitely has some store of value, and so it's interesting to see where we're going with this price action. But definitely keep an eye on, always what you always remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always have to do what's right for you. So definitely do the stocks and the crypto. And stocks just get so iffy when you start talking about them. It's like you throw them up here and then you don't know if we can get deemed for talking about, saying like, well, let's find out right now, talking about Nike. So there we go. We'll find out now. So, and then we got Nike making some movement the other day. We got Sundial getting some love, 208, 2% up. Cannabis stocks moving around across the board again, getting some love. The APE though still holding that, like we were talking about earlier. So we got a few things moving around, and BTC is on the topic of discussion across the board. So here we are, definitely keeping an eye on it. Got that creepy crawly action, and if a lot of people say if Grayscale goes down, could definitely see that capitulation down to some lower price action. And how long is that going to last? It just, is it going to be a fast sale, or because that is going to be the sale of the century, and we've been looking for that 8 to 12,000 area, right in this area, and we got that 15. So but definitely BTC is totally cheap right now, especially for the big dogs. And as far as that, my outlook on it is it's down at this lower price action. It's barely affordable for the little guy, and all these shakeouts, and the higher ups need something to claim as their own. I mean, once this hits 100,000, when's that going to be freaking retail? It's going to basically eliminate the lower section of whoever's not bought into BTC. If you're in the game, if it's up to over 100,000, you're just going to be lurking around looking for the next BTC. So, so it's interesting to see where we're going, and it's good to be, here early. So, well, that's just my view on the outlook of BTC. Is it going to be here forever? That just remains to be seen, but I'm definitely going to find out. So I'm here for the next 10 years. So working on that generational wealth. So keep an eye on that BTC price action. As far as making this movement to the upside, we definitely got to get over that 17,000. Let's take a look at what we got on the. I'm going to get over that 17,044. So that could be a possible price target as far as, the reads into BTC tonight. Definitely got to close at a higher price action, and, they made a good push. And, if we can continue over that 17,000, get over that 17,223, definitely could some freaking leverage to making some movement to the upside. And we got that breakout action at that, let's see, what is that price action? 18,396. Definitely going to break through that, start making some move to the upside, putting in that higher high, holding some support, getting that higher low set into place, and then starting to make that movement up to the upside. So definitely interesting to see where we're going. We have all this Arctic weather going on as well. We've had a lot of miners having to shut down due to extreme blizzard conditions, and so that's got to be some intense operations going on. So everybody's getting affected out there, and definitely BTC's been holding well as far as right now. So definitely interesting, excited to see where we're going to the new year 2023 coming up. So we're going to keep on checking out this price action. It held very well through going through the Christmas season. Usually holidays and Christmas was a big one. Usually every holiday, everybody's got to cash out some cash, get those gifts, all that types of stuff. Everybody cashes out, and everybody would be taking losses right now. They would have definitely took a lot of losses. It takes a lot to hold that cash, hold on to it, and keep on going for the long run, because it's definitely going to play out. And so at these low prices, how can you beat beat them, But you always gotta remember this is not financial advice. These are reviews and opinions on the market only, and you always gotta do what's right for you. So, price action's been holding, but a lot of people still out there here lurking for that lower price action. Definitely ready to look. I'm definitely out here lurking for that lower price action. If we do get that, that'd be some amazing accumulation across the board. So on board and ready to go, but also ready to buy real low. So definitely keep an eye on that price action. And if we do start seeing some lower price action, we got to get through that 16,299. So if we start dropping below that price action, definitely could be retesting that 15,707, that 15,890 at the 618 at the shorter time frame from back in Wednesday, from the 23rd of this November. So could possibly start testing those lows if we do start losing that support. But as far as making some movement to the upside, we definitely got to keep an eye on that 17,044 area as far as getting some bullish moves to the upside. So definitely excited to see where we're going. We'll do some more follow-up videos going into the week. Glad to be back with y'all, getting into that almost 12-minute area. So for everybody and all the coins we talked about tonight, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and a good day. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.